I wore this weekend on Sunday. I wore it in this bronze color.
That looks beautiful on you.
I loved it. This is the cardigan. There's tunics, there's leggings in this beautiful, stretchy polyspan velvet. They're all machine wash pieces, tumble dry.
Oh my
even.
goodness.
So here's your bronze. We also have the taupe, mulberry, my personal favorite, and black.
Now, to show you something, Callie, that you probably would not think to do, you can take this little piece and put it over the sweater and the shirt you've got, and it's another whole layer.
Can I do that?
That would be adorable, but it's gonna change it completely. But this is how I travel, right? It's
an extra small, so I don't know.
It'll work.
Yeah, you know what? It totally does.
Now look at yourself in the monitor and look how adorable that is. So you can take a layer upon a layer upon layer, and it couldn't be more beautifully done than the way Carol's wearing it. She's got 2 chiffon tanks on of different layers.
She does.
Right, with the washed modal pant, and then just putting the velvet on top. And that whole look is pulled together by that velvet. It's grounded by that velvet, but that's a New Year's outfit. That's a wedding, that's a party, it's a special event. And by the way, swap out those modal pants for the matching legging. I gotta show you how gorgeous that would be as well. And that's how you make your wardrobe. Don't go away, Carol, don't go away. Take Carol, 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 Carol. Who told you? You listened to them? Who told you this?
What just happened?
Don't try and direct my show. What are you people thinking in there, huh? I just want you to see how beautiful this is. Look at how gorgeous you could take this now, a totally different look. Wear the legging with it, right? So you can bring that together in that way, or the way Andrea's done it, which I love too, she traded in that big drama kimono for a little velvet kimono. It works great. And then here's hot stuff stretch. Hot stuff stretch. Hot stuff stretch with the legging, the high boot, sweater we're going to show you later, and the velvet, mixing a chunky sweater, right? Right, sort of a more chunkier sweater with the velvet, and then the necklace kind of pulls it all together because it brings in those silver tones and the cream, and it's one great outfit. You are going to wear this little velvet kimono, by the way, over, you know all those little black dresses that have no sleeves? Just get this and put that over it.
Really good
The other things I love it with, and I think this is seasonless. To me, this is seasonless because in the summer, I'm going to throw this over a little tank with a pair of white.
Really?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I like it.
There's no such thing as velvet is just for such and such a season. I love velvet.
I'm so glad you said that out loud.
I love velvet all season.
I always have loved velvet. I mean, nothing makes you feel more special. It's just like very elevated.
Look at the way that Carol's wearing it. Why couldn't I wear that to an event in the spring or summer? Indoors, that's my little extra piece that I'm gonna put over something sleeveless. Because in fact, Carol, aren't the pieces you have underneath there sleeveless?
Yes, they are.
Can you just show that a sec?
There's a couple different
Right, so she's taken a very summery silhouette, added that piece of velvet, and transformed it into holiday.
And then, doesn't that necklace just like totally make all of this work?
I rather love that. That's
a MarlaWynne
Stonehenge.
piece.
I love that piece.
Yeah,
that's called Stonehenge.
So there's all kinds of ways to really kind of recreate yourself when you dress this way. Marla's taught all of us a lot because, you know, let's face it, we all get into the same old routine and the humdrum and the, okay, well, this is just my look. But Marla can help you elevate that look. And once you start getting a little more creative with some of the pieces, you'll be like, ooh,
yeah, but you know what, Callie? Here's the funny thing. You know who taught me? My mother.
Nice.
Absolutely, is my style goddess. But all those years working in the film and television industry, I worked with some of the best costume designers in the world. And if you think that every actress shows up and she's just like, all that, no. First of all, someone spends 2 hours on the face. like a mud puddle looks good after that, okay? You can just do anything with with the canvas of a face. But the costume designers give a shape and a form and texture and personality and a story to a character through clothing. To me, the story velvet tells is personal luxury. To me, it's personal luxury because not everybody's gonna walk up and pet you. I mean, I will. but the fact of the matter is velvet is like, it's like right up there with like a bubble bath with candles.
Oh, and a little bubbly on the
Right,
side.
a little bubbly on the side. It's a personal indulgence.
There it is.
But it is so elegant and so feminine, and I love it put together in 3 very distinct ways. Dressy, the way Carol's got it. Very businesslike in the way that Andrea's got it. That's a great sort of modern twist on a suit. Great way to dress at the office during the holiday season, just to bring a little bit of something, something.
Kick it up a little.
And then the way Sonia's got it, to me, is a very young, contemporary, cool way. Very, like, I could see any, like, go down to Soho, go to Meatpacking, go down to the Lower East Side. I expect to see that.
Well said.
So it's not just, you know, for women of a certain age, whatever that age is. It's kind of for women. Right?
It's kind of for all of us. We're going to move on, but let me remind you the kimono sleeve velvet cardigan is $617,933, and we do have it in the 4 colors. That's again taupe, bronze, black, and mulberry. A couple other things I do want to remind everybody of the today's special, which is not going to have another airing down to